except one, grow up. Ding! Shht! And the way Wendy knew was this. Wendy was the oldest of the Darling children. Then John, then Michael. Ding! Shht! And there never was a simpler or happier family until the coming of Peter Pan. Now they lived with their parents, Mr. and Mrs. Darling, who were going out for the evening.
Good night, children. Oh, Mother, I do believe it is that Peter Pan again,
said Wendy.
Oh, what nonsense you talk, precious. Good night.
Certainly Wendy had been dreaming. Ding! Shht! But Wendy had not been dreaming. As that very night showed, the night on which the extraordinary adventures of these children may be said to have begun. Peter Pan by Sir J.M. Barrie. There was a light in the room now. A little woman, no larger than your hand. It was a fairy called Tinker Bell. A moment later, and Peter Pan dropped in. Tink, where are you, Tinker Bell? Did you see where they put my shadow?
Why are you crying?
I was crying because I can't get my shadow to stick on. Besides, I wasn't crying.
How awful. It must be sewn on.
What's your name?
Wendy. Wendy Angela Mara, darling. I wonder if I should have ironed it first.
Rock-a-rock-a-roll! Oh, look at the cleverness of me!
Certainly I did nothing.
Wendy, don't withdraw. Wendy, one girl is more use than 20 boys.
Do you really think so, Peter?
Absolutely. The Lost Boys and all have no female companionship. Wendy, come with me to Neverland. I'll teach you how to fly. You can tuck us in at night and don our clothes and make pockets for us. Wendy, not one of us has a single pocket.
Well, of course. My brothers John and Michael too.
If you like.
Wake up, wake up. Peter Pan is here and he is to teach us how to fly.
Oh, I say, how do you do it? Asked John, the middle child. You just think lovely, wonderful thoughts, that's it. Now wiggle your shoulders a bit and let go.
My fool,
said Michael, the youngest. Second start to the right and straight on till morning. And so they drew near the Neverland. Ding! Shht! On this particular evening, the Lost Boys were out looking for Peter Pan, and the pirates were out looking for the Lost Boys. Rock-a-rock-a-roll! Greetings, men! Good news! I've at last brought a mother for you all.
Oh, Senorita Wendy,
said the Lost Boys.
Won't you por favor be our mother? Oh, well, I suppose I shall do my best. Now come on in at once, you naughty children. I am sure your feet are wet. And just before we go to bed, I have time enough to read you a story.
And so Wendy and the Lost Boys disappeared, ding, shht, into the underground home. And now the pirates approached, singing the dreadful song, Yo-ho, yo-ho, the pirate life, the flag of skull and bones, a merry hour, a hempen rope, and hey for Davy Jones. Sigh, sighed Captain Hook. Capitan, what is the matter? Asked Mr. Smee, his first mate.
The game is up. Those boys have found their mother.
Perhaps she is hanging about here to help Peter Pan.
Aye, that is the fear that haunts me. Sacre bleu.
But, Capitan, could we not kidnap this woman and make her our mother?
It is a princely scheme. We will kidnap the children and take them to the boat.
The boys we will make walk the plank, and one they will be our mother! Meanwhile, all the children were tucked in, ding, shht, for Wendy's bedtime story.
Once upon a time, there was a lady. There was a gentleman also. Her name was Mrs. Darling, and his was Mr. Darling, and they had 3 descendants. These children flew away to the Neverland, where the Lost Boys are. But our heroine knew that her mother would always leave the window open, so they stayed away for ages and had a marvellous time. Oh, Wendy, let us go home. Yes, at once. Okay? Well, not tonight. Yes, at once. Peter, will you make the necessary arrangements?
But you... Tinkerbell can guard you across the island and then she'll ferry you across the sea.
No, we will not let her go. Dear ones, I am sure I can get my mother and father to adopt you. Get your things, Peter.
No, I'm not going with you, Wendy.
Oh, but Peter...
No buts. Goodbye then.
Oh. Goodbye.
The sooner this horror is disposed of, ding, sht, the better. The first lost boy to emerge from the underground home rose into the arms of Smee, and so was tossed from pirate to pirate until each landed at the feet of Captain Hook. And singing their pirate song, they made off towards their ship.
Mr. Smee, are all of the children tied up so that they cannot fly away?
Aye, aye, Capitan.
Bring me their mother. Hoist the plank. So, my beauty, you are to see your children walk the plank.
Are they to die?
They are. Silence all for a mother's last words to her children.
I believe I have a message for you from your real mothers, and it is this. We hope our sons will die like gentlemen.
Tie her up, throw her overboard. There's none who can save you now, missy.
Well,
There is one. Peter Pan the Avenger! Down, boys, and at 'em! Ba-da-dum-bum, ba-da-dum-bum, ba-da-bum-bum, ba-da-ba-dum. Put up your swords, boys. This man is mine. Proud and insolent Peter Pan. Prepare to meet your doom. Dark and sinister man, how about they... Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da. Da-da-da-da. No!
Thus perished James Hook. Ding! Sht! And now we must return to that desolate home from which 3 of our characters so heartlessly took flight not too long ago.
John, Michael, let us slip back into bed so that when Mother comes home, it will be as if we had never been away at all.
There could not have been a lovelier sight, but there were none to see it. Ding! Save a little boy was looking in at the window.